All right, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Rusted Moss. In our previous episode, managed to make it really deep on down, and we learned that, yes, the Seer is going to betray us and try and take over Titania's court by killing her sister, Titania. As promised in last episode, I am going to go back for the Phase Silver that we found before and then didn't complete, and that is up here in the tree area. So that's actually not bad to get to, which is good. Hooray. I'm still not totally sure what our workflow for nope. We're getting back. Oh god. But whew. Alright. So previously we had gone up over here, gotten lucky. There we go. That's the Phase Silver we need. Don't look at me. Alright, let's try this again. Jesus, gosh, they get they get in range of killing you pretty quick. Alright. There is actually a door there that we need to check out, but I think I'll be better off trying to go back this way. I like that. Oh boy, I might be dead wrong. Sweet relief. Alright, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and go to here and spend our silver. Go ahead and get that gun upgrade, because that's why we wanted that silver in the first place. Gun upgraded. All right. And there's 7 more out there. I'm not surprised that there's another upgrade, but like a part of me is surprised that there's so many silvers that we haven't found. Yeah, gun level 2. I wonder what that translates to in terms of like actual like damage output. Let's, before we go fight the Seer, I do want to complete these runs, which does mean going to people and doing their stuff. One of them's over here, one of them's up here, and I actually don't know what's right here, so let's find out. Okay, so this feels like a... Okay. Missing something here. What could we be missing here? Other than our jumps. Oh. I mean, it feels like there's gotta be some, like, hook-onable spot or something, but I'm not seeing it. And the fact that there's, like, this, like, save point, or not save point, but recharge point feels significant. Alright, we can hop over to the other side of this, like so. I don't know. I'm a bit mystified by that. Well, I guess probably fast is just to drop straight down. Anything different now? No. And it's not this room, but this room. So we were probably pretty close when we attempted this before, but let's try a few more times. I'm doing poorly. Okay. I don't feel like... I don't feel like that was really the most productive route. Wow, alright. We're gonna try this way. Feels like the... Feels like the harpoon physics or grapple physics are a little different. No? I could... Surely not. But... $93. What you want to bet that at 100 is the actual limit. All right, we can do that. We just gotta not make as many silly mistakes like that. There you go. Like right there, that... It feels like there's a technique that I'm on the verge of grasping. No. Yeah. Final height 112. Alright, so not the height that I needed. But we're getting there. I want to look at the map. Yeah, so like there's 2 routes, like 2 choices that you get to make. And then probably there's one more room after this to make it symmetric. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, come on. Well, that's kind of the run right there. We'll keep going just to try. We were close. Best time yet. Or best distance yet. And yes, I did just have a moment where I was like, wait a minute, I can do a charge jump. That's way faster. No, I didn't release it fast enough. Okay. We did it! 2 minutes to get all the way up here. You actually did it? How's this for a reward? I assume whatever's in this room? Trinket found. Cracked monocle. What is cracked monocle? gateways emit a soft light and see data about foes. Ooh. For 3? Gateways emit a soft light. I don't know what gateways means. So I'm tempted to put that on just so that we can like have it going. Wasn't there also a yeah, this one. Green particles when there's a secret in the room. I mean, that feels like one that would be useful just while I'm exploring. Looking to see, like... Okay, so I guess that's the glow. Hey, we did it. So that actually could be our secret thingamabob? Or a secret thingamabob? Preliminary tests show that Lenore has no more Fey blood than the other wild children. No, I suspect her power derives from some other source. She's the most powerful of the wild children by a long mile. Right, if the... Alright, that might not actually be a door, that might be just be the lanterns that are kind of about here. I'm a little surprised that we managed to swing that. Didn't really think we were going to. Do I even want to attempt this area? Not terribly. But I should. He says, and proceeds to walk the other way. Alright, so we were to go here. Change dialogue wise for you. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Not for lack of trying. Well, some for lack of trying, but you know. Oh. Okay, so you actually get a number for their health. That's a surprise. That's interesting. This one's interesting. Because it feels like that ought to be something, you know? Hey. Hey. There's shitty in there. Alright. But I'm still not seeing a way that we can actually pull that off, because there's not hookshotable spots. Alright. So, kind of a waste of time, I guess. Huh. No, no, no. $76. Interesting. It's actually super interesting seeing the health like that. Ordinarily, games are pretty cagey, you know, with good reason, about how much health enemies have and how much the player has and all that, because, you know, it shatters the illusion, or it can shatter the illusion, I should say. Doesn't necessarily shatter the illusion. I did equip the trinket that emits the green particles. Yeah, makes green particles when there's a secret in the room. Alright, well, that was a bit of a bust. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay, though. Like, part of the point is that we're, you know, retreading ground, gathering power. We've got more offensive power now with this. That's good. Let's see. Do I think there's anything in this bridge section? Not really. Alright, we're gonna do a really long little run back, I think. So I want to see if we can get into this spot right here, but that means climbing up to this spot here at the top. So let's see what we can do about that. Hey. Oh, do you want to be cute too? Yeah. Still haven't seen the green particles. If they're happening, I'm overlooking them. Alright, so here we are. This is the boss room. Hug the left side. Wow, that went by so quickly. Hold on. That went by so quickly. Fastest way to get back here, I guess. No, there's no way that we can make that. Huh. What is the way to do that, I wonder? Huh. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get to this one now. So we'll run back to this fast travel again. Hitting this one on repeat today, I guess. Yeah, this is probably the closest one. Wow, we're doing 23 damage a shot. Yeah. Alright. Probably pretty close on this. Oh, there's spikes there. Notice? Alright. Reset. Just... Oh, come on. Alright. You can do better. Not what I meant to do. It. I don't know why that particular spot was causing me so much trouble. Come on. Gosh, we were so close. We were so freaking close. 7 seconds to spare. Well, 6.1. I passed your challenge. Now, you said you had treasure? Yes, my stash is just up ahead. Though you may want to watch your step. Like any good trove, it is a bit of a dragon problem. Really interesting little arrangements here. Hello. I have to say, the mountainside is so much more my vibe. Hi, Bonnie. What are you doing here? With you going to bring Titania back, I thought I'd arrange a tea party to celebrate. I'm looking for guests to invite. Count me in. I'll get back to you. Anyways, one of the guests I want to invite is in the other room. Help me invite him. Alright. This is... I was not expecting a teleporter. I was expecting, you know, one room of reward. Not a whole new section. Whoa, okay. Nope, nope, can't stand there. Okay, let's switch our trinkets to our combat build. So, longer bullets, probably useful. Erosive bullets, always useful. Don't know that we necessarily need homing. Fully charged bullets doing more damage. Alright, so we got 5 more. We'll try this just to see, because there were some situations where I was in a pretty tight spot. What's the move here? I mean, if you want to be down there, I will let you. Whoa! Huh, alright, well we bugged into a victory, I guess. Ah, I'm free. Thanks, I guess. Defeat Pestilence. Ooh, okay, so we've got a horseman situation, because we've had famine and now pestilence. You want a reward or something? Well, I don't have anything. Tough luck. I don't feel great about winning that with the bugging behavior, but honestly, I think we were probably going to be fine. Trinket found. Guardian Fae. What do we think Guardian Fae does? This one, I don't know that we really need that one. Interesting, but just not necessary. Guardian Fae. Healing creates a protective shield. Ooh, okay, interesting. Got 4 to work with. I'll admit, I'm kind of struggling to come up with good builds. A big chunk of which is there's several things that I'm like, I just don't have the skill to make this work. You have the green particles when there's a secret in the room. Oh, you don't count as a secret, which is interesting. One. Just I'm paranoid about somehow getting myself killed doing this. Huh, interesting. Alright, so that was just for cash, I guess? Huh. I'm not against it. Like, it's completion percentage. Okay, so that's that. Let's take another gander over this way. Because I have once again forgotten why we didn't progress through the room. I think it was just a case of, yeah, we don't have the ups for it. I'm assuming that probably what's going to happen is this is going to connect over, or maybe this is going to connect over. Either way. Remember why we didn't go in there? This has definitely turned into just like an odds and ends episode, which is fine. I enjoy a good odds and ends. That's part of what I think is good about Metroidvanias. They lend themselves to odds and ends-ing. Oh right, this is the one that yeah. Hey, nice. I love tea parties, but latecomers are like so inconsiderate. Step off, you're not invited. If we don't start the party soon, the tea will get cold. I hope the others are on their way. Oh, okay, that's totally doable. Thorny Wings. Okay. Find out what Thorny Wings does. Let's see. Thorny Wings. Extra damage when airborne for a while. Blessings of a violent sylph. Eject the ground. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. This one felt like a swing thing that we didn't have the tools for. Know that there's a boss here that we need to deal with. There's a couple rooms down here that we haven't dealt with, so maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah, that seems feasible. So bump. Area does kind of suck, but you know. Oh, there's a room right here that we never did. Oh, right. This is the mystery room. Oh. Well, I figured it out. And just like that, you can carry more trinkets. Oh, cool. Perfect. That is actually great. More trinkets is actually great. 2 more spots. It's interesting that they upgrade by 2s. Hell yeah, that's actually huge. That'll really open up our possibility space for the fight against famine. What let's do, let's go up, over, and then down so that we can explore these 2. I'm assuming that these 2 are probably going to connect, but I could easily be wrong. Just now noticed this giant jump button here. That's funny. Right, I remember this now. Okay. That actually feels a little more doable. Okay. A lot of flashing that's happening. Like, you have to commit, but I don't want to, like, over-commit, you know? Under-committed there. Come on. Under-committed. Come on. Go over the ledge, please. Now she doesn't want to. Nope. Maybe this one's not for me today. This. Hold on, let's... How's this gonna work? I see, alright. Really? Too late. Too over to the side, I think. Go. Wait. Not enough swing. Come on, just grab it. Grab the damn... Jesus, this is getting very old very quickly. Yeah. If I had a couple more times. A couple more times ended up being one more time. And now my fingers are tired. Aha! Alright, cool. HP upgrade found. Maximum HP increased. Let's get us to a save point. Because, Jesus, I don't think I could do that again. Excellent. Alright. HP increase is good. Next episode, I kind of think... Let's take a swing at Famine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and off camera just do the legwork of running back around over here so that we can save. I think here is probably our best save point. Yeah, I think there's probably... Honestly, I said I'd do it off camera, but I think by the time that I'm done talking, we'll probably be over there. But yeah, good episode, I feel like. Good progress. But we've never actually walked through this space. Basically nothing here. Alright, well, on that note, I'll see you guys next episode when we take on Famine. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye!